are supposed to feel instantly uplifting. But if you've ever said something positive and felt your body tighten, your chest sink, or your mind argue back, that's not failure. That's your brain doing exactly what it's designed to do. Today, I'm going to show you why your brain rejects forced positivity and how to work with your reticular activating system so your affirmations finally start to land. If you've ever tried saying, I love myself, I am confident, I am successful, and your brain immediately responded with, no, you're not. That's not true. Stop lying. You're not broken. Your brain is simply protecting your current identity, even if that identity is painful or outdated. This is where the RAS comes in. The Reticular Activating System, or RAS, is a small network of neurons in your brainstem. Its job is simple: filter reality. You're exposed to millions of pieces of information every second. Your RS decides what gets through and what gets ignored. It filters based on what you believe, what you expect, what feels familiar, what feels safe. So when you say an affirmation that contradicts your current identity, your RAS flags it as irrelevant or even threatening. Your brain isn't rejecting positivity because it's negative. It's rejecting it because it's incongruent. If your lived experience says, I feel insecure, and you suddenly declare, I am wildly confident, your RAS treats that statement like spam. It doesn't match the internal data. It doesn't match your history. It doesn't match your nervous system's sense of safety, so your brain pushes it away. This is why forced positivity often feels fake, frustrating, or even painful. Your brain is wired to protect your identity, even if that identity is outdated or limiting. If you've spent years believing, I'm not enough, your brain has built neural pathways around that belief. When you suddenly try to jump to, I am powerful and unstoppable, your brain experiences identity conflict. It's too big of a leap, too fast, too unfamiliar, and your RAS rejects it. Here's the part most people never talk about. Your nervous system has to feel safe for a new belief to take root. If an affirmation feels too far from your current reality, your body might respond with tightness, anxiety, numbness, resistance, self-criticism. This isn't self-sabotage. It's your body saying, this doesn't feel true yet. And that word yet is the key. Your RAS doesn't respond to perfection. It responds to believability. This is where bridge affirmations come in. Instead of jumping from I hate my body to I love my body, you shift to I'm learning to treat my body with more respect. Instead of I'm a failure to I'm wildly successful, you shift to I'm practicing showing up for myself. These statements are gentle, believable, nervous system safe, and your RAS can accept them. Bridge affirmations work because they create micro alignment. Your brain hears them and says, okay, that's possible. I can work with that. This feels familiar enough to be safe. And once your RAS accepts a new belief as relevant, it starts filtering your reality differently. You begin noticing small wins, evidence of progress, moments of confidence, signs of growth. Your brain literally starts looking for proof that your new identity is real. Think about the last time you bought a new car, or even thought about buying one. Suddenly, you saw that car everywhere. It didn't magically appear. Your RAS simply decided it was relevant. Affirmations work the same way. When your RAS accepts a belief, it starts showing you opportunities, patterns, behaviors, evidence, possibilities. Your brain becomes your teammate instead of your critic. Here's a simple 3-step method to start working with your RAS. Step 1, identify the belief you want to shift. Be honest. no judgment. Step 2, create a bridge statement, something gentle, believable, and safe. Step 3, pair it with emotion plus repetition. Your RAS responds to emotional relevance, not intensity, just authenticity. This is how you rewire your identity slowly, safely, and effectively. Your brain isn't rejecting positivity because you're doing something wrong. It's rejecting it because it's trying to protect you. When you learn how to work with your RAS instead of forcing affirmations your body can't believe yet, everything changes. If you want help creating affirmations your brain can finally accept, download the worksheet linked below. And if you want to go deeper, watch the next video in this series. Bridge affirmations, the missing step no one talks about. You're not broken, you're rewiring, and you're doing it beautifully.